Hey everyone, Michelle with Silver Snake Designs, and in today's video we are going to be making jewelry piece number 3 in our Quatrefoil collection, the ring. I really like this ring. It's stretchy, so you can put it on pretty much any finger. I think it's really pretty. I think it just goes well with the earrings and the bracelet that we've already done. And also too, we're going to be doing a necklace. So that will be the 4th piece in our collection for August. So it's pretty simple. What we're going to need is, for our materials list, is we're going to need a big eye needle, which opens in the middle, just like that. We're going to need stretchy cord, and this is 0.20 millimeters. This is size 11 Toho PF 558. I believe it's called Galvanized Aluminum. We're also going to need the same color, Toho PF 558 Galvanized Aluminum, in size 15s. These are check glass, cobalt blue, silver lined, which is the same color as we want for our rondelles, which you're only going to need 4 of, and these are 2 by 3 millimeter rondelles. And that's really all you're going to need to make this. So let's get started. Okay, so I've gone ahead and opened my big eye needle, and I'm going to take my cord, stick it through, leave myself a little bit of a meh, and then I'm going to pull it down and let go. And that's going to stay right there. You can move it in and out, but it'll stay. Now what you're going to do is you're going to pick up the 4 rondelles, just like that. Going to bring it down. I like to leave a little bit of tail, just so I have enough thread, you know, to get it on my needle and to work it back through the piece. And then we're going to go through all 4 rondelles. And then bring that down. And then I'll go back through the first rondelle that I put on. Just like that. That was easy. Now we're going to pick up a silver size 11 and go through the next rondelle. We'll pick up a silver size 11 and we'll go through the next rondelle. We'll pick up a silver size 11, go through the next rondelle, and we'll pick up a silver size 11 and go through the next rondelle, and then we'll go through that first size 11 that we just put on. And then we'll do that. I'll give it a nice little tight pull, boop, boop. And now what we're going to do is we're going to pick up 3 silver size 11s. And we're going to go through the next silver bead. We'll pick up 1, 2, 3 silver size 11s. And we'll go through the next silver bead. We'll pick up 1, 2, 3 silver size 11s, and we'll go through the next silver bead. And then lastly, we will pick up 3 silver size 11s, and now we'll go through the next bead and then the next 2 beads. So we want to bring our needle through the next 3 beads. So our needle is exiting on one of the points. Just like that. And we'll pull. And there we are. Now, what you're going to do is you're going to pick up a silver size 11, a blue 11, and a silver 11. And you're going to go back through the silver bead that your thread is exiting. and you're going to do right angle weave, and your work should look like that. Very easy. It's a very fun and easy ring. And then we want to get our needle back through the blue bead. So we'll go through the silver and we'll go through the blue bead. And we're just going to do this all the way around. Pick up a silver 11, blue 11, silver 11, and I'll come back through the blue bead. Come through the silver and have my needle come out the blue bead. Pick up a silver, blue, silver, and come back through the blue bead. Bring my bead through the silver bead and out the blue bead. So you're going to do that as you go. It's okay if the band looks a little bit wonky. That's okay, because as one of the last steps, we're going to add the 15s in. So what that'll do is that'll help space it out. Now, for my ring, I needed 15. You may need more, you may need less. Okay, but let me show you something too. I have a ring mandrel, and not stretching at all. 15 will get you to about, I don't know, 4.5, 5 without it stretching. But once you can go up to a 6, and you can go up to about a 7 before I can start seeing it stretch a bit here. So 15, when you count the 15 blue seed beads, will give you anywhere between like a 5 and maybe I want to say 6.5, 7. So it just depends. Yeah. So there's that. So I just wanted to show you that, just to give you an idea of how many blue beads you might need. So go ahead, do that all the way up. Go ahead and pause the video. When you're done and your thread is exiting the blue bead, I'll show you what to do next. Okay, so I've gone ahead and added my 15 blue beads, and now what I'm going to do is I want to join the end to this end, and I'm going to do that by bringing it over like this. And I want to make sure, move my tail out of the way, and I want to make sure that my band is not twisted. Okay, move the tail out, and there we go. So now what I want to do is pick up a silver bead, and I'm going to go through this point right here. So opposite of the point where the band is coming out on this side. Just like this. I'm going to pick up a size 11 silver, and I'm going to go through the blue bead where the thread is not exiting out. So my thread is exiting out on the right side here. I want to come in on the left side, just like that. If your thread is on the front or the back, don't worry about it, because if your thread is on the front, when we come back around, we're going to tie it off. We could just flip this inside out. If your thread is on the back, you'll probably want to flip it over, flip it inside out, tie off your thread, and then flip it back. So it doesn't matter what side of the ring your thread is on. So now what I want to do is I want to come back up through the right bead, the silver. I want to come across this silver bead here attached to our little pondo stitch, just like that. I want to come down this silver bead here, and now we're going to pick up our little 15 silver beads, and we're going to go through the next silver. We're going to pick up a 15, go through the next silver, and we're just going to do this all the way down. So the wonkiness, you can see the wonkiness of the band. It will start to straighten out, especially once we start putting on the 15s on the other side. So you're going to do this all the way down. Okay, I'm adding my last 15. I'm going to come up here. I'm going to cut across this silver 11 right here. And now what I'm going to do is I'm going to go through this silver bead on the side there. And then I'm going to pick up a 15. And I'm going to do the other side all the way down. Pick up a 15. Go through the next silver bead. Make sure you're tightening. Pick up a silver bead. Go through the next silver. And do that all the way to the other side. Okay, I am now adding on my last 15. And now what I want to do, and it's exiting this silver bead right here, just want to see where this is coming out of. And it looks like it is coming out that rondelle right there. So what I want to do is just take my needle, and I think I'll go through these beads here. I want to get my needle into the rondelle. So I'll go through this silver bead and then through the blue bead, and then I'll go through the inner blue beads, just like this. And through the next one, just like this. Might be a little hard to get your needle in there. And so now my working thread is coming out of my tail. I'm going to take off the thread, and then I'm just going to tie this. I'm just going to grab it and just pull, just like this, and just tie it off. And the knot should hide in that bead. Then what I'm going to do is cut it. If you want to put a little bit of glue in there, like I recommend GS Hypo Cement, because it's a cement glue. It's not a like super glue, which could eat away at the elastic band. And so if your thread is on the top there, just flip it over. And likewise, if your thread was at the bottom and you want to work with it, flip it over, tie it off, and then just flip it back. And there's your ring. Yay! Congratulations! So now what you have to do is, if you haven't already, subscribe to my channel and you'll be notified of when the necklace goes live. So I hope you enjoyed this, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye!